told you at the beginning of something. I said I saw the bubble busting. I said there's something about October, about the financial sector that we have to watch. And everybody said, well, I didn't see nothing. Bricks didn't even know it. Bricks was at a meeting October the 22nd to the 24th, which was yesterday. And they had the meeting talking about, just like I told you all, I saw the Prince of Saudi Arabia, Russia, and Xi Jinping in a meeting privately, talking about bringing up a digital platform with the BRICS nations so that they could split away from using the dollar with American dollars, not being pegged to the dollar anymore, using the BRICS dollar as the global currency with Saudi Arabia and the Prince of MBS, which I told you all, who I believe is the Antichrist, MBS, was using that as a platform to come against America. And then I saw it fan out over Africa, fan out over the Middle East, fan out over South America, fanning out. And the Trump was in power, and he had to create a new currency with Mexico and Canada, and he had to create something with them to try to create a stronger dollar. And that's what I was telling you all. There was darkness, and I saw 4 oak trees. I warned you all about 4 oak trees. And the Lord said, Brandon, you must tell them that this is, I believe it's 4 years, which is 4 years of the presidency. Okay? The first year it came on suddenly. The second year it came on suddenly, and it got very cold and very dark, and people were not prepared, and they were struggling financially, and everybody lost everything when the leaves fell off the oak trees. But the oak trees stayed strong, but people were in shorts and shirts, and the storm came in, and everything got cold like that. Then the second year, people were like dirtier, and they had the cold clothes on, and they were looking broke down and everything. But the last 2 years of it, things started getting better. Things started turning around in those oak trees, and then I saw them become plugged into the 220 electric, and it started glowing with the glory. And I saw the speaker come up out of the ground, and evangelism started coming forth out of the oak tree, out of the old tent revival, the old 1950s tent revival microphone was plugged into the 220 outlet, and I saw it start to go through America, which would be the oak tree, and it was the old 50s movement, the old 50s look like revival. It took place back during the great tent revival. That's when the Lord told me there'll be great Rush Harbor churches, great harvest tent revival coming again. We will see a major revival coming again, and the Lord warned me about this, telling me to tell you it's not the time to shrink back. It's time. There's going to be no denominational barriers. That's whenever I saw all the Catholics, and all the Baptists, and all the Methodists, and all the Church of Christ, all those denominational barriers coming down and becoming one body with one purpose. And that was like war times when people joined together to spread the good news of Jesus Christ, not with the denominational barrier, but all for the good of humanity, telling that Jesus Christ is coming and coming again soon. And we have a mini harvest, a great harvest of souls comes back to the kingdom of God. And I believe for billions of hearts. And you know what the Lord said today, Brandon? I'm calling you to do prayer. I'm calling you to do things. He spoke to me another amazing word. And I had my wife write it all down. Everything the Lord told me that I'm going to do and what He's told us to do. And so, you know, I want to be obedient. And I'm going to be obedient. And we are going to believe God on this channel. We're going to see results. We're going to see healings. He said, Brandon, I'm going to use you to pray in an unusual way. An unusual way, he said. It will be unusual for you and your wife to pray on this camera and bring the glory on people's houses. I said, Lord, what an honor. To pray and believe with you right now that He's your healer. That whatever you're bound by, no matter what it is, Jesus came to set you free. I believe that today's your day for your healing. Why always believe for tomorrow? Why always believe it could be down the road? Why not believe faith calls those things that be faith calls those things that be not as though they were now? Now faith is. Let's don't believe for tomorrow. Let's believe for today. Today's your day. You're going to get your healing right now when I pray for you. You reach out in simple faith just like that woman with the issue of blood. She reached hold of that garment and she said, if I could just touch His garment, I shall be made whole. She reached out with simple faith and she grabbed hold of that garment and she was touched that time. Power of God went through her and virtue went out of the Lord's body and went in her and she didn't bleed anymore. Power went through her. The same Holy Spirit that did that then is doing it even now in greater works. We shouldn't be shocked when somebody gets healed. We shouldn't see it that it's something supernatural.